Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo, and right now we're going to continue our playthrough of Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn. So I'm going to move my big head out of the way, and we're going to get my little head up there. Alright, great stuff. So I'm out of the way and we can resume. Man, I'm awkward when I start these things. Okay guys, we just got our health upgraded and we need to go in that way direction. Alright. We blew a barrel. It's kind of odd that that doesn't explode. It should, because you are firing the pistol then. Okay. Pitman's Gate.
That's a lot of dead knights.
It seems they underestimated the dead they were trying to contain.
Couldn't have been dead.
Alright. And mortar. This mortar lobs a shell that explodes in a 6-meter radius, damaging all enemies caught in the blast. It's why the worst officers tend to join the charge after the barrage is done. You never know who might choose to settle in hard.
These are shot wounds.
You need to. Okay.
It's a coalition gun. How in the pits did that get here?
Okay, but it's not equipped. Oh, I can now switch between the two. But only two. Okay. And again. Aim how steady. I did nothing. Oh, and these ones are tough. These ones are tough ones. Okay. Oh no. Go for the big one. They get confused. Okay. Okay. No, what went on there? Was there like an explosive strap to him? I really do think there was an explosive strap to that guy. I have no idea what that is. Maybe I'm thinking it's supposed to be ammo. I'm thinking that gun shoots buttons. You throw axes at me. Yes, you do.
broke the equipment. Primarily, knots aren't just scabbing operation in the back. They want it crippled.
Oh no! The wrong button. Might as well shoot him from up here. I guess that's the only one. I don't see any others. Okay.
I'll just take it.
Get you some. Dried meat. There's no way of getting up there on that side. There. Dude. Yeah. And things end up shooting me.
Feeling pretty good.
Okay, before we go that way, make sure this side is completed as much as we can, or as far as we can. Okay, there's a way in and a way out there. I would love to get a hold of, to be able to activate this thing from any angle. Okay. Okay. We've got this. See what this is about. Okay, that's just like a small detour. Right.
No escape for you.
Oh no. Good.
You catch on quickly.
I guess this will take me closer to the end, and then afterwards I'll end up there. Maybe.
What's that?
Okay. This crossbow, Rothschild cannon, level 1 common firearm. This cannon shoots a ricocheting ball that can knock down multiple targets, dealing 25% damage per ricochet. Imagine cowering in the trenches, then a ball chips down parapet, smash into you. Benefit you. Okay. No harm. Stop. Is one of these. Yep. Gotta be loaded. It did not ricochet. You know what? lucky to survive that. Attention, coalition. Fugitives led by Sapper have broken into the factory. Approach with caution and in numbers. Do not engage. Honorably. Okay. So we're probably going to die here. One second, people. I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. We can carry on.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
What's wrong?
Places like this remind me of things I'd rather forget.
Gus would tell me fear's like a tiger. It only pounces if you turn from it.
Make sure that the battle's not up here. I wasn't looking for one. It would be nice if the fox even hinted or assisted you to find it.
Anything worthwhile?
area run through. Here's the panel. We'll explore a little bit.
What's that?
I hate that I only find one barrel.
More bodies.
Perhaps someone is attempting to break out of the factory.
We're nowhere near an exit. This looks more like a break-in. We can cut.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Come on. Right. Something broke into it.
I could go. Your beat's broken.
Stand down, or my last shot goes in your eye!
Luca.
Last one you'll ever fire, trench filler.
Have it your way, you son of a...
That's enough out of you.
Anything worthwhile?
Oh no. Oh, come on.
A lot.
This is where I need to place. When you rest, it's like a save point, and also what I've noticed when you leave,
This is as good a place to rest as any.
you get bullets and you get health.
Bohal will break you on the rack for what you've done, French girl.
Good for him. Maybe the pieces.
Guy gonna talk?
No. Souls below, am I glad to see you. How are you still alive?
Thanks to Enki.
Enki? Is that what you call it? I guess I should thank you both.
Pity me, Luca. What happened to your face?
Nothing. Powder burn.
Impossible.
Did Enki say something?
He said you're so full of it, your eyes are brown. What is it?
It looks worse than it is, honest. Listen, the judges have gone mad. The Coalition sent me here to get help, and they put me in chains. I was going to escape, but then I heard they'd been rounding up the workers. I had to help them fight their way out.
I'll take it from here. You go find Baz. He's set up camp not far from here.
Baz is alive. Thank mercy. I'll meet you there. Just let me rest a moment.
A welcome find.
Up for some Sebo, soldier?
Okay, let's see. Let's see how good this one
I'm
is.
down for some Sebo.
So this coin can trap other coins. Okay. Does this one do? What? Anyway. What's up here? Oh, nice. Shaman. Oh, no. Okay. I do have an explosive barrel for some reason.
What's this then?
An old blessing. Thank you.
Didn't have to. This guy, okay.
Luca had the stink of magic about him.
They couldn't have. Not him.
You saw his face. Those that dabble with the powers of the great below are always marked by them.
There has to be some other explanation.
Suit yourself.
This fox does whatever it wants to. I wanted it to do then. Firestorm thing. Let's try blowing up one. I suppose it's gotta hit something in order to start ricocheting. done here.
I'll take you to the roof.
What for?
Winter's coming. Snow and rain can soak the powder, make it worse than usual.
At least it's a way out.
Watch out, Nor.
Okay. Explosive enthusiasts. Is it that one?
Our return.
Go back in there. There was something we needed to blow up.
Looking for a fight, you animals? Then fight me! Grandma's den. Are you sure she's in there?
Absolutely. Skulking somewhere out of sight.
Let's get this done.
Submit. A welcome find. Splendid. We'll make good use of this.
We're over there. We need to go back. Okay. That wall could be just... Okay, the wall could just be blowing up that other wall that we came through from the other side. He thinks too young. No one knows the way to the kneeling keep. All that stands between her and the Namoa are the treacherous back roads and the host of knights in Rit itself. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Let's go.
Come at me. How come you're fighting knights?
They were rounding up folks on Bohal the Butcher's orders. If I hadn't stepped in, they would have been reduced to zealotry. They aren't the people I swore to serve with anymore.
Then join us. We're headed to the keep and we'll need all the help we can get.
The city is a nest of vipers. You go on ahead. I'll do what I can to slow them down. Fight well, Nor Vanek.
Hang in. At least I'm less inclined to press this button and swallow the
Found anything worthwhile?
healing stuff by accident. Not like there's anything down there. We still have a battle.
On your guard.
Oh, this guy's huge. But you do forget that she's actually a woman. Should not be like this tall.
Why does this place feel so oppressive?
Absolute control requires absolute terror, and these people have had that.
Doing the right way. No. We gotta go through this place. Kind of weird.
that?
Beat up surface. Where did people? Okay. Okay. Increase your maximum black powder charges. Bonus shot. Acquire this one. A passive shot that can be had. Okay.
That's better. Come at me.
Halt, infidel!
Intruder! Call the knight!
And she seems a lot stronger now. But this guy is like massive.
Knights? Maybe we should repay them in kind.
Terrified people will do that, Enki. We're not here to make things worse.
Watch out, Nor.
These guys are strong. We pray to Ramua. Kamramor, 3 armed and fast. Bless me with invisible fire. Cover me with your protection. Divert from me the shot, the steel, the arrows. Make me worthy the glory of. Oh, this is like a terrible way for a person. Just cage them and leave them to die. That's one way of dying. I guess. I was actually just being bad by stopping there.
Come on then.
When Ritz cleans, the peaks will be.
Ramuha, guide and keep me.
The keep's ahead. We're gonna find out if we can kill a god soon enough.
Ramuha always digs into the shadows. Maybe she's heard what we've done already and backed down.
Let's hope not. What's that?
Those gates.
Makes for finally some respite.
There it is. The home of every knight in every storybook I've ever read. Never thought I'd step foot in this place.
So nice. Doesn't do much damage. So hope I don't have to fight all of them. Open up. Yes, maybe if we touch them, we wake them. Drop them before we leave. This was the stone knight that I fought at can't find it, that I couldn't find anymore. I'm thinking this should take me back.
If there's anything you haven't told
Mines.
me, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful around her.
Lost to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
He's saying that.
The judge's hall. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together.
Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna be back in a minute. This is gonna take long. This part of the game is gonna take long, not be 1 minute. Guys, let's continue.
Feeling pretty good.
So hopefully these doors actually open. Okay.
Judges, you are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel. Gun bearer. Black powder?
Stand down, Ramuha.
Anshi, the rumors were true. We're no longer below Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
Why did I not load these? I should have loaded them. It's not giving me a chance. Man, I'm not doing hardly any damage. No damage. The heck is that? What is she doing? Got a shield. So that's the only time I can actually shoot her, is when she's in a frenzy. That's the only time I can hurt her. But when I do, I hurt her good. Okay. Can I keep that?
She's no more, as promised.
Death God. She called you Death God.
Blame yourself, guy.
Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in root down on our heads.
They ran away. Imbued cursed shade. Epic curse stone. When equipped, Enki can also inflict the curse of suffering. For each curse inflicted, enemies suffer 5 poison damage every 2 seconds. He made his body unable to die, but did not think to heal. Fox is his aid. Is his teaching. Then left the man to suffer above, prevented from deaths. Spite. Scroll. All of those. His deaths. The stone are infused with energy from below. Use Enki's curse attack to inflict the curse from the curse stone in addition to the curse of death. Okay, that will too. I don't know how to control Enki's attacks because whatever I want him to do, he does. Oh wow, it's so much. Bring the right one. Sound is good. You know, it's that thing again. Because I thought I saw as if it was Nor that was standing there. You know, like as if it was made to seem like they caught Nor. I think it was. Okay, momentum. This is nice. Feel quiet. I'd like that momentum. Wait, wait, we don't have to do it like this. Okay, we need to go. Okay, we can jump to here.
All right, gather round. There's something you should know.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel Fear Not?
What news from the road? I never did thank you for saving me.
Someone had to. Or you'd have taken Rip by yourself.
I probably would have left something for you.
You need to tell me what's wrong with you, Luca.
It's a family condition. I've known about it forever.
Baz is good.
It's not that serious, honest.
So what? You'll just live with it? For how long?
As long as I can. No rest till dawn. Remember?
Yeah, what is the upgrade? Okay. Weapon specialist. Can you make these things work right? I just love them to actually just load faster. Any of them. This mortar lobs a shell that explodes in a 6-meter radius, damaging all enemies caught in the blast. So this thing is useless. Let's upgrade this. What about it?
I'm sure I'll be back.
I'll be damned. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are.
Okay, let's go.
We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak. After giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel Fear Not? Whatever happened to him?
He's Judge Mercy now. Stripped me of my office himself.
Always a petty bastard, that one.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the Knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, Nor. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the Peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan.
Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
Okay. After learning of a small group of knights far from home, and to talk them into giving up their misplaced loyalty. Let's locate the. Can you upgrade anything? This is upgraded.
You're right there, Forge Master. The heat isn't getting to you.
Heat's nothing. Humidity's nothing. But the gods will take me before I travel by ship again.
You know, all we need is a few well-placed rifts, and I could have you back in the peaks in a heartbeat.
Oh, thank you, Death God, but no. The only one longing for me back there is the Hangman. Did you get the armor yet? It should still be entombed in Sun Shelter.
Not yet, Forge Master.
Be quick about it. They could have it already.
Okay. Oh, select. Okay, I thought.
Thanks, Young.
Can you upgrade anything?
Good to see you. You all right?
At least they finally have a decent camp.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go.
Peace be with you, Elder.
They're onto you, Nor.
Oh, she gets up. Enki's got that thing on his head. The only good one. You ready? Weathering to trigger a flurry of magical attacks against enemies with meters. If these attacks require damage sound. Do not ignore me. Oh, not the...
Might prove useful.
Nothing else is that one. I think now you can do it. Getting closer. Be in a cave. No, on a mountain. Okay, we gotta find a way up there. She never does that punch. There's no reason why she can't do that punch now. Oh, he's fighting.
Who's this then?
I'm just gonna play. Okay, we follow the road. Why did... Okay, evidently we gotta get up here. A string of photos.
No escape for you.
Actually blocking those things. Oh, that was mean.
Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them.
The army of the dead is defeated.
I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
See what you're selling. No rest for the wicked.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. A mysterious woman came by here on her way to Cape Reunion. She couldn't stop raving on about her ancestral duty.
You think she's mad?
That, or at least religious. In any case, those back roads are hardly safe. A settlement out by Goatfoot Gorge is on its last legs. If it hadn't been for that Coalition captain helping them.
A Coalition captain? Here? Is he recruiting?
From what I hear, he could use all the help he can get. There's a burial ground for Coalition soldiers just outside our hamlet.
Perhaps I'll visit sometime. Pay my respects.
No better time to confront your mortality than now.
Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Viper's recruitment notice. We have water, food, good hints. We will fight the dead for you. Do not believe the Coalition. The Vipers will keep you safe.
That's a mean mug, if ever I've seen it.
Keep the fire going.
You're from the front, aren't you? Please. My husband serves at dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
That looks like one of your Coalition insignia. What is it?
The Soldiers' Memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right then. We might as well do it properly and light the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn. So, people make these shrines instead. I knew this one. Again. Again.
What is that?
What we called him. He was a mower herder from out in the sticks. Had this accent we could barely make out. Every time he'd fire the cannon, he'd shout, "Again! Again!" It stuck.
Narwak. Echar nark.
This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Kuthchrar. Kri. Kurtbek. Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials, Enki. I've spent my life in the first two. I'll end up in the third. What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them. To cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know. But I will cherish them all the same.
You're from the front, aren't you? Please, my husband served at Dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Let's try asking someone else.
Any news from Sybil?
Whereabouts? You kidding me? Ramoa is dead, but Ramoa is dead. But Nor's victory is cut short by news from Yara of another god loose in the sets of the infested sands to find water. Kidding me, because she's like a person, she's not gonna be like Marker. Idea.
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Yes.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Pack Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
He's not stuck here.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood. Let's switch course. Why don't we? I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Come at me! Let's try somewhere else.
Just a lucky blow.
Man, things like that works when it wants to. Heck, it works like every time I block.
What's this then? How come Ramaha was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ranma was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? pretty good.
Okay, looks like we're gonna fight. Oh man, it's jumping.
Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. Like
The dragoons won't let Ray. When you throw a grenade, it splits into two. An odd strain from the early days of black powder weaponry. The dragoons supplemented early firearms, lacking range with adequate black powder.
to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements were made.
They just stand in. Like this one.
I'll send you below.
Still got a black powder crate.
Processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
And what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Not doing it. Oh, okay. That's why. Do what? A second, 1 minute. Where were we?
My bruises.
We're missing something by going there. We're going this way. Oh. Why the iron sulfur? Get back.
I'll just take this.
Blocking with her. But okay, Inaya's gift part 1. After taking Wanderer's rest, Ilun, the conqueror, uprooted Inaya's sacred apple tree to plant in his palace garden. Soon the warlock was struck by a withering, incurable blight. In response, he had the tree burned down. So we're going to fight him now.
Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes.
Area.
This temple belongs to Inaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Inaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
I have no idea where we are.
Inaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the Great Below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know.
Inaya's gift brought to outrage by Elun's burning of her sacred tree. Inaya withered corpse and blighted his animals. Anchors. At last, Elun's children planted the remaining up and watered them with their father's blood, spreading them throughout the land. Thus, the goddess rage waited.
That much.
That's messed up, either way. Okay, that's where we come from. Not where are we going? No. Wait.
I'll just take this.
That's why I can't go to. Alright. I think we've not been here. Oh yes.
Might prove useful.
No, I've not been here. I don't think it's a thing that I walked away from. Whoa. Let's see if Enki is gonna do his thing. Nope. His thing is open. Okay, at least we're alive.
You get
There's a bear. See, those monsters have returned at the bottom there.
Steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second.
Right?
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Oh nice, I've got 7 health. I still need that. Probably gonna fight something nasty.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of sick joke?
Look out!
Oh no. What the? Who is it? That's in the back. You can do that? Is the rain blowing explosives at us? Why can't I do that?
Souls below, what are you doing here?
Okay, withering.
Knee deep in another mess, I see. Just get me out of here, Yahara. Fine, cover your ears.
Would have told us to step back.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
Feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Fort Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
complete. Can you still talk to her? Fine intention. Please receive.
You're shaking.
I just fought something that looked like me. Had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, alright? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. It's... Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick.
Oh, wait.
Save them, then do the next. Oh, nice.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Unlike anything else you've tried has worked.
Have it your way then. See if I care. If you haven't brought something combustible, I'm not interested.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have you on the team.
You call that a team? An old fart, a blacksmith, a god I can lose in a burlap sack, and you?
You can leave whenever you want, you know.
Leave my little brother with you lot. Fat chance. Oh, go away, will you? I'm sorting my catalysts.
Okay, so you can upgrade these.
Run along now.
Hello again. Good to see you.
We're going to pull this. There was this. And I should unlock all of these. Trying to upgrade the weapons. Chickens.
trespass has gone on long enough, Banshee. You never did know your place.
There he goes again. Where is he?
He's only thrown his thoughts. Romel's already dead. Return below and Spain.
Romal always was a weakling, and you're barely worth killing.
Give up and I'll make it.
Prick. Don't let him get to you.
In the Great Below would have been first on these things.
You string him up. I'll do the cutting.
Found anything worthwhile? Do not let your guard down for a moment.
Be able to block these things. No, it's fine. This is the thought leader. And okay. Okay.
You're naught but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
I'm eating plenty, don't worry.
I'll stop fretting when you stop looking like a scarecrow.
Okay. I guess he didn't expect me to do that. Supposed to fight him from the bottom, from the ground up.
We did it. It's safe.
It's how much for a cup of coffee?
I thought they would have burned the Bailey first.
They took their time getting here. Had to pick one to his rest clean first.
I saw, and they'll pay for it.
Make it quick, please. We need to start rebuilding.
Okay. One of those.
Leaving so soon? Leaving so soon?
Blessing on you, Zapper.
Take care, Ghost.
Please, have you any news from the archive? My brother was a scribe there and he was trapped.
In Dukmar Court, Part 1. Dukmar called Mayan the Wise Priest Court in the Great Below. What is a man? God asked. A wellspring of potential. What comes from potential? God of war. The reprieve of peace. Then, what is man's purpose? To make the most of what they're given. God was the
That's not right. Yahara said Sibyl was taking over, there's too little damage.
No.
In a
Keep
siege,
again.
the Baileys are the first to go. These walls should be a pile of rubble. Best keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Do it again.
Done and dusted.
Only from the one.
Crushing blow.
It better work. And it's being fancy with me.
That smell. You know what that is, right? No. How did this? How could this? Dawn is weeks away. How did they get here so fast?
Dugmar must have marched his army underwater. Took Sybil's defenders by surprise. The rest was just
A massacre.
You're in my way.
I'm gonna kill him. I'll tear him apart.
You need to stop.
You saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake. Here we go.
Guess we're fighting another god.
Careful with the landing.
Never let go.
Okay, let's save.
Feeling pretty good.
I'm using the wrong axe. I was wondering why they were so strong. Here we go. Leave this. Tools. I can fight these things. Number one. Oh no. You say finally? There's lots of save areas. Suppose we might, oh no.
Finally, some rest.
Trickery. That's what it is. Now the reload on my guns.
To think I was in awe of you once, Angie. Now you crawl like a rat through my domain.
I'm a rat now, Dogma, but you were always a groveler.
Reduced to petty insults. How sad.
Right to have never trusted you. Look what you did the moment you had one drop of power.
I thought actually that one of those monsters was actually one of those heads.
Come at me.
Might prove useful.
This drop of power you speak of built my new Sybil.
Built. It's a ruin, Dogma.
For my subjects, it is a reminder of the glory of the gods, a testament to my rule.
Your subjects are corpses.
There are enough of them left alive. They will breed, grow old, forget. In 100 years, I will be their god of gods. And you will be forgotten.
When I get there, I'm going to have no health whatsoever.
I'll return. Felt that in my feathers.
Okay.
You're in my way.
do need to get up there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this grenade discharges a 5-meter electrical burst, holding prime and knocking down all enemy. It increases your maximum uses by 1. Saw that design in the Sunderer's journal once. I pestered him until he taught me how to trap lightning and explosive shot. She said this before.
They're on to you, Nor.
Mortal Game Part 2. The man regretted the god of death, and speaking as if to an old friend said, "Because there are greater things in life that I could not give them, a wider world, then I'd rather know that they should see. I loved a farmer, died a farmer, but I fathered." What if those things are facing the wrong way? Hit him. Don't think so. Hmm? Oh, there is killing a person. Yeah. 3 swords. Oh. I guess if I like, you know, paid attention, then I would have had all of these actually open by now. Because I suppose they're actually better than upgrading the weapons.
Finally, some respite.
Let's reload all the weapons.
She is my companion, Dukmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly, but take my time. Final moments, and you will bow.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
Done with you, bruh. Dude. Lost reputation. You need to use those things when it comes to the end of the game. Yes. Slowest level. Okay. I'll be back in a second. 72. Damage 20. Damage 80. Really doesn't say. Okay, let's use this one.
A human to our fight.
She is my companion, Dugmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly, but take my time with you. Final moments, Anshi. You will bow.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
My reputation back. You done? The gun does do quite a bit of damage. There's bullets, it takes long to charge up. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's gonna start his nonsense. Man, that was close. Switch his skills. In the middle of a fight.
She is my companion, Dukmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly, but take my time. Final moments, Anshi. You will bow.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
There's like no points. Son of a gun. Why won't you die?
No mercy, Dokmar. Not after what you've done. Now you pity the mortals. He didn't pity you when he left the world in tatters. He didn't pity you when he put that shimmering cage around Dawn. Or he'd have made sure the dead couldn't get through it. Tell her, Ansi. Tell her before you die!
It's your fault. The dead getting loose.
You have to let me explain.
Explain?
That's twice you've lied to me already. I need the truth, Enki.
You're trusting Dukmar's word over...
The truth!
When I fled the Great Below, I never considered that anyone would pursue me besides the gods.
You never thought they'd send an army to get you back.
It was inconceivable. The dead had never been allowed above before. The thought that Uru would...
Uru didn't put up that barrier. You did! And you half-assed it.
Nor.
And then you heard the Coalition was too close. That the city was about to fall.
I couldn't be sure the barrier would hold. That's how I found you. You wouldn't have accepted me.
You let me think I'd freed the gods. You let me think I'd wrecked the world. Ever since I met you, I had to travel every step of the way, carrying every corpse with me.
You didn't ruin the world. They did.
And who let them out?
Man, why don't we get his sword?
The others should know about this. You owed them that much.
And what happens after that, Nor? What happens after that?
Imbued cursed citrine. When equipped, Enki can also inflict the curse of weakness. For each curse inflicted, enemies deal 15% less damage. And her arms failed, and her legs would not carry her in her time of greatest need. Hosts. From now on, we are going to be upgrading weapons, not weapons, abilities. Let's fight our way back to some. I don't think you have something to do. You're gonna die, you're gonna die. So I've noticed something about this gun. The gun is pretty strong, but her gun is pretty strong, but not Noah's gun. Noah's gun is actually the best because it disrupts and then you can chop. These guys are gonna kill me. -1. Negative. Enki automatically attacks and curses an enemy whose attack you've dodged at the last moment. Nice. The melee attacks build Enki's withering gauge. Now that's gonna help me. Add in 12,000. to insufficient recognition. Okay. Quiet. So this restores the health. Well. Okay.
This is as good a place to rest as any. Is anything broken?
Hey guys, I'm going to take a break now, have something to eat, and then we'll continue a little bit later. I don't think we've got much further to go in this game. So I will see you guys in a bit.
The medicine.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the video here and we'll continue a little bit later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the content of this channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.